Yeah.
We're back.
Little baby superstar needs to hit the road.
Little baby sets me, sweet baby superstar.
Yeah. You're doing the Ruby Room tonight, right?
I'm doing the Wooby Woom.
Hell yeah. Is this your first time doing it?
It's my second time doing
Ooh,
it.
I've never done it. How is it?
It's good. It's good.
Nice.
It can be a little hit or miss sometimes.
The camera.
No, it's I only did it one time and it was like empty when I was on stage, but then like by the time the headliner came on, it was full.
Well, that's got to feel bad, huh?
It does feel bad. It doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
Like now that we got this freak out of the way,
Yeah.
let's all come into the room.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the same. Like, you know, when like sometimes when they'll do like a concert and then they'll just have someone play like while people are still like filtering in and finding their. That's like hosting every comedy show.
Right.
Is like everyone comes to see one person specifically, and then they're like, we're gonna put two guys you've never heard of and probably don't like up before.
In fact, you'll all have a really fun time hating them. Together. You'll get a lot of enjoyment out of that.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised. Like maybe it's just an East Coast thing. When I started doing comedy, I really thought there would be more heckling. There really hasn't been nearly as much as I thought there was going to be.
East Coast would be where more heckling happens.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure if you go to an open mic like New York, it's probably hell. But yeah, I really thought there'd be more people calling me like gay just while I'm on stage. It's usually just someone. Most heckling I've experienced is just someone having a bad conversation with you.
Right.
Where they're trying to interject and it's just weird.
Yeah. It's like heckling, but they want to be a part of the show. They're not like being antagonistic.
Well, I think I think you were there for that. I did a show at the Comedy Mill, and then I have this joke that mentions like stepmom porn, and then someone in the crowd said that they like it, and I tried being like, oh, you're into it, and then they're like, no, and then someone else was like, I'm into it. I'm like, oh, okay, you're into it, and they're like, no. It was like this. It's different tables too. So it was like this weird coordinated thing where they're like, "Oh, stepmom porn," but don't talk to me.
No. Yeah, I remember you're like, oh, I don't know what the fuck's going on. But yeah, no, I wish they would be antagonistic instead of trying to be a part of the show.
I think the closest to like a classic heckler I got was a show at Empire where there were these like 5 or 6 early to mid 20s guys all sitting in the front row, and they would just yell out. I think they were yelling out like Kobe every joke or something. Like people weren't doing that well, so I thought they were saying like, "Oh, that was bad," being like, "Oh, like crashed and died like Kobe."
Jesus Christ!
There's a car alarm going. All right, that's done. You're ruining the fucking podcast.
Will you shut up?
Shut the fuck up.
We're getting heckled by the car.
Yeah,
the car's heckling us.
But they just kept doing that, and then like I would try to be like, "What? Like, what do you do?" And then they would all like clam up, and then I started getting like kind of heated, and they kept doing it. And I was like, "Hey, do you want to go up and try this? Like, we got open mic. Do you want to come fucking try?" And then the ringleader, the one with the biggest backwards hat, was like, "Oh no, like I'm not that funny." And I was like, "Hey, I know, I'm experiencing it."
15-gallon hat, the not funny one.
It's a type of guy, and I get it too. Like I get being the guy where it's like, let's go to the local comedy club and make fun of local comics. I get
that.
I understand if you weren't into comedy, like if it was someone else's hobby that you didn't respect.
Right.
I understand wanting to do that.
Right. I think as comics we get it, but like if you don't do something, shut the fuck up.
But
you know what I mean?
Honestly, ask yourself this: if you had like 5 or 6 high noons and were feeling mischievous, and then your friend's like, "There's a poetry slam next door," what do?
I'm going to be honest, and I'm not trying to be like good guy Chrissy or anything. I wouldn't want to do that.
3 years ago, do you think you do it?
I don't write poetry. You know what I mean?
I think you're arguing in bad faith.
I don't think I am.
I think I've seen you threaten to eat people in public.
I didn't say I said I could eat him. I didn't threaten to eat
You're
him.
telling me that Chris, Key West Chris, there's a poetry slam next door. You're not going. Okay. You're not going and being a problem.
Key West Chrissy would be a problem. Yeah. Key West Chrissy was a fucking problem.
He was.
My friends after that trip, regularly tell me if we're going out, no goblin mode.
Really?
They're like, do not go goblin mode.
Damn.
I really didn't think I was that bad.
What your actions weren't that bad. The problem was you were also in that mindset where if someone was just kind of like, let's come down, you're like, what do you mean? And that was the only bad part where it was anytime someone tried to be like, you'd be antagonistic against them.
Yeah. For context, I was hitting on a MILF and someone had said, oh, that's her husband over there. And I said, I could fucking eat that guy.
Also, for additional context, it's a wedding of like people in their 40s.
Right.
Like it wasn't like, let's go to Key West and demolish the place. But I will say it was like, I knew there was going to be trouble because it was like before the wedding, we went bar hopping and we get to the first bar and like drinks are expensive. And then the groom says, get as much as you want. I got this.
Open bar, dude.
It was like, you tell me you're going to give me open bar hurricanes and I'm not going to threaten to eat a guy.
West. It's fucking end of May, Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm blacking out.
I did realize there that there is a part of me that could be like a Key West guy.
Oh, 100%.
Like just, it's the little things too. It's like when someone was just like, you can carry your drinks around outside legally. I was like, are you kidding me?
Can you imagine going to college there?
I wouldn't finish.
I don't know how anyone goes to school in Florida. I don't know how anyone gets anything done going to school in Florida.
Honestly, looking back, there was a few people I knew where I was kind of questioning how they were going to get through college.
Right.
And there was only one guy that I remember. I didn't even like the guy, but he was like a guy that I kind of like was updated from being friends of friends. And I just heard like, oh, he's got like a really bad drinking problem. And they're like, he needs to stop school for a while. He's just
sometimes you need a break.
Just getting hammered. Well, I think he went on like a school trip to DC and was just like blackout drunk on like a check out the government school trip.
Just threatening like guards outside of museums. You're gonna learn about the country.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn some stuff.
These are the people. This is what the people get up to.
Sorry, you said.
Have you been seeing? I see it on TikTok. The right wing debate guys are getting crushed. Have you been seeing that?
Where they're on campus, like yelling at people.
Well, they take those guys, and then you know Charlie Kirk.
Oh, I know Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk went to Cambridge to debate actual smart people.
Oh yeah, I heard he got destroyed. What was the gist?
It was just some classic layups. Just because, I think. He was talking about how he was saying like the guy was trying to like set up by being like, all right, like World War II, like Germany, good guy or bad guys, us, us good guys. It's like Russia, Ukraine. Who's the bad guy in your opinion? And then he's trying to like be all smug and he's like, both are bad, but Russia's worse. And then basically he says like, oh, you shouldn't be dealing with corrupt countries. And they're like, well, why did you just take a fucking $400 million plane from Qatar? And then he basically goes like, well, we're not giving them money. We're just taking money from them. And the guy's like, so it's okay to take money from corrupt governments,
but not pay them.
Yeah. It's just, it was finally, because all they do is tricks.
Right. It's all, I mean, it started with, Ben Shapiro debating like an already crying liberal arts student.
Yeah.
You know,
well, Charlie Kirk just kind of got slammed, but then now Jordan Peterson, they're making fun of him because of like how he's just a professional like dickhead,
right? Yeah.
And so it's one of those like YouTube debate things, but the person asking him a question just says, "Do you believe in God?" And he's like, "Well, first of all, what do you mean by you? Oh, what do you mean by believe? What do you mean by do?" He's literally like every single word. He's like, "Well, I can't answer that. What do you mean by believe? Oh God? Which God? My God? Your God? Who's me? Who's I?" It's bloody complicated.
Right. And then you get angry. Yeah. And then you are. Yeah, he's trying to piss you off so that you look bad.
Exactly.
It's like, okay, so are we debating the topic or are we debating what language is and what words mean? Yeah. Like you're just shifting the terrain of the debate.
I kind of want a new hobby, and it's between getting really hopelessly addicted to gambling or becoming a debate guy.
I don't know what's worse, to be honest. Yeah. Well, I mean, you come from a long line of debate guys.
It's true.
So
Debateaholics.
I think you're going to pick up the family business and just stir the pot for no fucking reason.
It really is just being all the debate tricks are just being a dickhead.
Yeah. And it's just being unashamed. That's the other thing too. You have to have no shame at all about being just a complete fucking dickhead. Yeah. No, I hate them. It should be legal to add to the list of people that should be legal to kill.
I don't think we've had an episode where you don't say that there's someone who should legally be able to be killed.
Sorry, guys. I've been saying some crazy things. Yeah. Yesterday, I was talking about because like this girl at the mic, she was talking about how she like got arrested at like a pro-Palestine like protest. So I got on stage and I was like, guys, like we have to start putting ourselves on the line. Like us. We got to put ourselves in jeopardy. You got to get yourself in trouble. All right. I don't want to do that. I don't want to put my life on the line. I just want to hang out. I just want to chill and hang out. I just want to chill and have a good time.
Yeah.
Is that too much to ask for? Like, things are getting so unchill. I just want to have a good time. And if we need to take things over and make everyone chill and have a good time, then we'll do that. All right. If someone's got to be the Hitler of hanging out,
oh man,
I'll be that guy.
How they like that one?
They did not like.
They didn't like that one.
They liked it at first when I was like, I just want to chill and hang out. They were all about. But then when
you brought in Hitler,
I'll be the Hitler, and I said, I think I soured the mood.
Yeah, I feel like
the well.
At this point, Hitler has to be the guy who's been brought up the most in history. Yeah. I don't think anyone's been talked about more than Hitler at this point.
He gave us something to talk about.
Yeah, true.
Let me tell you. Can you imagine him and Ava Braun in the bunker?
Yeah.
Like, let's give him something to talk about.
Maybe I talked about this before. Did you ever hear just like the little history tidbit where he had like a cousin named Billy Hitler?
Billy Hitler? Yeah. It's just like, you can't write this stuff.
Yeah.
Man. You can't make this shit up.
Well, there had to have been some point like later in the war where they're like, all right, and any relation to yeah. And I thought my family was bad.
Yikes. And I would go by William.
Would you?
I think I'd be a little bit more formal.
I think you want to go less formal if you're part of the Hitler family.
Billy Bob Hitler.
Yeah, like if you were like if your name was like Skip. If your name was Skip Hitler, that'd probably be. I wonder if
sorry, real quick. In 5 years there will be a rapper called Lil Hitler. It will
probably
happen. Sorry, continue. Or no, young Hitler.
That had to get out.
Lil Hitler or young Hitler?
Yeah. Well, because like if you watch the History Channel, they have all those shows about like finding Hitler. Like, did he escape to South America? Do you think anyone like tracks the lineage of his dog?
I'm sure some
was just like, I gotta get a Hitler puppy.
I gotta figure it out. Yeah, that's when they're really, really about it.
Yeah,
I mean, they're all about collecting his like jewels or treasures. You got to get the puppy from the bloodline of Hitler's dog. What kind of dog did he have? German Shepherd?
What do you think?
Yorkie?
No, German Shepherd.
Oh, that's what he had.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be funny. I really didn't know.
That would be very funny if he had like a beagle
or like a Shih Tzu.
Yeah.
I don't know why Shih Tzu's funny, but it is.
Really, any breed of dog that isn't a German Shepherd would be pretty funny.
Or he had one of those Japanese dogs that claps.
What are those?
I don't know what they're called, but they do that.
I didn't even know those were a thing.
Yeah.
Damn.
They're pretty cute. They have tricks. Well, Garrett, why don't we dive into some discussion topics for today? Because this episode, editing wise, it might be a little all over the place.
Yeah,
and it's good that I'm saying that now.
That's right.
The whole point is to make people not know, but a little peek behind the curtain. I'm confidently wrong.
Well, yeah, we took a week off, and now we're taking a short week because little baby Hollywood's got to go to the show.
Billy Hollywood.
Billy Hollywood.
I can't wait to do this when we're living in the same place, in the same house.
That will be cool.
All right. Garrett, what do you got for us?
So I actually have some movie trailers for you guys.
Ooh.
I want you to catch some of this and give me your assessment on how good this movie's looking. So here we go.
Hell yeah, brother.
Are you ready for the first one?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Titanic 2. I'm already out.
I can still feel him.
No way.
His laughter.
His cock.
His cock.
The way he made me believe in the impossible.
Yeah. Imagine seeing a guy die in front of you. Like, it makes me believe in the impossible.
Is this real? This looks like AI.
Picked up by a fishing boat.
Let's see.
Never die.
Yeah, I'm trying, pal.
I'd like to know.
It can't be. That's the year the Titanic.
Is this just editing like Revolutionary Road and Titanic?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I hate when they do this, when they're just like, did you hear that they're making the new movie? And then it's like not even close to a real movie.
Barely alive.
Yeah. Him on the beach. I think that's from Inception.
One last journey.
One last journey.
So why would you want to? I would never want to get on a boat again.
Yeah.
There will be no Titanic.
I'm landlocked after this. New voyage begins.
If there's even a chance.
I just want one reference to it. The other one didn't quite finish.
Yeah. It's kind of like, like I feel like in all the Jurassic Park movies are just like, we had this park that ended horribly. We're going to reopen the park.
We're reopening
the boat park. Crashed. We're thinking about making a new boat.
But bigger.
A storm threatens.
Itself rose. I don't want to lose you
again.
Again.
Damn. It would be funny to see like a Carnival cruise line, like Titanic, but like Carnival cruises.
Oh yeah,
that'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, Titanic with like a buffet and like fat people from Indiana. That actually would be very. Because did you ever see Titanic?
No,
there's like once they hit the iceberg, you know, it's like starting to like break in half, and they're kind of like organizing who gets to get on the boats and like who has to like wait. So they're like women and children first, and they'll just be like just drunk fat people in Hawaiian shirts being like, "No, I'm getting off.
Yes,
I paid my ticket.
I've been here for 65 years. You're not taking me out now.
I didn't even get dessert. Let me on the boat."
Oh man, that's like really what's happening. Like now.
Yeah. I heard that there was like someone wrote a book like 15 years before the Titanic, basically just saying exactly what would happen in the Titanic. Sorry. And, well, like people say that's like, oh, like I wonder if that was predicting the future. It's like, oh no, maybe just everyone could tell that was a bad fucking idea.
Well, there is some sort of conspiracy about Titanic, right? Like, wasn't there like certain people on the boat that like were gonna like change the course of like history?
I think it's just one of those things where just like anytime there's a bunch of rich people in a room, people are like, oh, they must be up to evil.
Right. I mean,
I think it's just anytime you have rich people, it's like, oh yeah, they do bad stuff. Right. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like back then you could just blow up the ship and be like, what the fuck are you going to do about it? Yeah.
Like it's not like you have phones and cameras literally everywhere now. Yeah. Like now is when the conspiracies happen because it's like hard to.
Yeah. I feel like if someone did, like if some sort of secret agent did do that, I feel like the boss would be like, you couldn't have figured out a different way other than destroy the entire boat.
Right.
We gave you a gun.
Yeah. What do you mean? Funny. Yeah. Wait, so you and Ricky paddled out to the icebergs and pushed it so it's in the boat's course?
Yeah. We bought you a ticket.
Yeah. We gave you his address. Yeah. You know where he lives.
We taught you how to seduce rich women. Why did you, what?
My kid was on that boat.
Yeah.
It's like it's collateral damage. It had to be done.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like it's just whenever we're conspiracy guys, I feel like it's always just so easy to fall into one where it's just like this just doesn't make any sense.
I feel like I've gotten pretty good about parsing like which is which, you know? Like I remember even before I got into conspiracies in college, some guys were talking flat earth and immediately I was like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Shut the fuck up. And they were like, no, like seriously, like read into it. I'm like, I don't need to read one fucking word. It's not real. I don't need to see anything. Yeah. All right. Shut the fuck up. You go to college.
Yeah.
You pay, you're $100,000 in debt and you're sitting there with your head up your ass thinking the earth's flat.
It's like, to me, it's also the dumbest theory because if it is true, like let's say it's true, the earth is flat. It's never come up. Right. It's never been an issue.
Right.
Like what is the point of hiding it? Yeah.
Like, do you understand the whole point of conspiracies? Yeah. Some people think that the point of a conspiracy is to lie to me specifically.
Yeah.
Like that's what
they're not worried about
they
you.
think like, oh man, the elites, they're lying to me about what? I don't know. Where it's like Titanic, like, and also it's like a point where it's like, who gives a fuck? Like if they sunk the Titanic, like who gives a shit?
Yeah.
But it makes sense because it's like I'm pretty sure the theory is that there's a guy on there that had like an alternate energy source, and that makes sense. Of course, you're going to kill that guy. He's going to fuck up your whole fucking system. So yeah, they're going to kill him. That makes sense. But like, oh, the Earth's flat. Like, okay, sure. Still got to go to work, man.
Yeah.
Still got to clock in at Burger King.
You're late at Burger King.
Late.
Yeah. Did the Earth do that to you?
Yeah. Did the flat Earth make you late for your Burger King shift? You fucking moron.
Fucking idiot. All right, Garrett, do we have another movie trailer?
I love how we're immediately like, oh, Garrett, show us a movie trailer. Not real. Fake. Dumbass.
I don't want them to make another Titanic movie.
No. I don't want them to make another movie. Stop making
just
movies.
We've had no more movies. Yeah, they're making a new Jurassic World.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can't they just be like?
Oh, we got another trailer.
We got another movie trailer.
The Simpsons movie.
The Simpsons
starring
movie.
Adam Sandler.
Welcome to Springfield, where ordinary is overrated.
Where ordinary is overrated. What does that mean?
Yeah, that wasn't even the point of The Simpsons.
This is what I call living the dream.
They can't handle me.
El Barto.
Life is simple. Just keep it that way.
I hope this isn't real. Oh,
No, there's no way this is
fucking
real.
Gatan kid.
Oh,
from
yeah.
Stranger Things. Stranger Things.
Oh yeah, that had to have been AI because he looked weird in that.
Right. That had to be AI.
Yeah,
He's got like a thing, doesn't he?
yeah, but that didn't look like him.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were just saying he
No,
looks fucked up.
his
It must
mouth
be
was
AI.
closed.
That's funny.
Just a normal family. Life is simple. Just keep it that way.
You just keep saying life is simple.
At the end of the day, family's all that matters.
I like how whoever made this with the whole thing is like Family Matters. It was like it's the guy who's known for strangling his kid.
Right. Right. Guys,
keep life simple. Yeah.
Everyone calm down.
Yeah.
As he's choking his son.
That is. I wonder if they still do that in the new Simpsons episode because that was like the joke.
Right,
That was like
yeah.
almost. It's like we're not doing catchphrases. We're doing strangling his son every
We're
episode.
doing abuse.
Yeah.
The joke is abuse. Yeah. I was gonna say what was this? Oh, it's got a few million views. I mean, I'm sure it does.
Jesus
It's also
Christ.
funny to think that, like, to make this video, 5% of the Amazon was destroyed.
Yeah.
To make this video.
What's the point? Like, you should have to like put in a petition for AI stuff to be like, this is why I'm making this, and then someone should have to approve it. Some
Right.
sort
And
of.
it can be AI that approves it, I guess.
Sure.
You
Yeah.
know? But it's so, because I remember like 5 years ago, everyone's like, "Oh, AI is going to destroy the world." I'm like, "Fucking, no, it's not."
Yeah.
But just with the energy stuff alone, like it might.
Well,
I don't know.
I just hate how it's like. I can't think of a time where AI has actually done something for me I couldn't have done myself in like 5 minutes. And I really think all it was like people talked about it and then companies were like, people are talking about it. We should make a product that has this.
Right.
Doesn't matter if it works or is
Right.
useful or whatever. And then now everyone's just like, oh, like I've been seeing ads for like the new iPhones where all it just says this one has AI. And everyone's like, oh, I've heard of that. Oh, what?
Well, you remember like the metaverse was
Mhm.
everything everyone was talking about.
Yeah, they were selling real estate in the
Yeah.
metaverse
And
for a
that
little bit.
Sucked. So, but I think
Yeah.
I think this is just taking off because it's actually like effective. It works.
It works,
Yeah.
but it's dumb.
It's so fucking stupid, man. And I'm so sick of everyone acting like, oh, this is gonna like fucking kill us. It's like, then turn it off then.
Yeah.
Like the guys who
We're
are
gonna
making
kill
it.
us. Yeah.
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 Like the guys who are making it are like, fucking, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, this joke has been made a million times, but like, it's just, ugh, God, it's just stupid.
It is
Everyone's so dumb and they need to chill out.
yeah.
Stop being stupid and chill out.
I don't know if they do this at your job, but like at my job, they're doing that where they're just like, you this week, come up with 5 things that could be done with AI. It's not going to affect your job. In
Wait,
any way.
really?
Yeah.
They're making you,
Yeah.
they're having you say what parts of your work.
No. At this point, it's just like, they're being like, you know, what would be really cool is you should, AI is gonna, it's gonna be big, and you should find it's like projects. They're giving like homework for AI. They're like, what's a cool thing you could do with AI? Send an email, perhaps.
Wow,
could it do
Aren't
that?
you tired
Yeah.
of sending emails?
Wow.
Are you tired of eating? Are you tired of breathing? AI is going to do it all for you.
Yeah. Well, I was seeing it when we were traveling. It's like billboards for AI, and it'd be like, AI is dumb. We do smart AI.
Yeah, we're the smart AI.
We're doing the smart AI stuff. Actually,
We're smart about it.
Mate, you don't want AI to take your job.
Right.
Here's an AI that can do jobs that you don't want to do.
We're smart AI. All the background people have eyes.
Yeah.
We figured that thing out.
I mean, honestly, I think the most useful thing I've seen in AI is making just videos of cats just doing just random stuff. It'll just be weird storylines with cats where it's like maybe it's a super buff cat that's a dad, and then his daughter is getting attacked by a shark that's also buff for some reason, and then they fight, but you don't see the fight, and then he saves him, and then the cat looks a little bit different in every little snippet. That's the only useful thing I've seen AI do.
That's pretty useful.
It's pretty useful.
Show me a kid who can make that.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I
seems
mean?
like that and jacking off are really going to be the 2 things that are going to be massively changed by AI.
Do you remember when our uncle like wrote us an AI song
Yes.
for our grandma
Jesus.
and made us all sing it?
Wrote an AI country song on Google, and no, not even that. Made his wife do it, and then took credit for it,
Right.
and then changed the lyrics So it's like, oh, then I had to go back through and change most of the lyrics. So it's like, okay, so you had the AI write the song and then you just wrote the song.
And didn't he like change the lyrics so that it was like, instead of saying she makes this really well, it was like she fucks this up all the time.
Like, I need to change
like
the lyrics to be mean.
Your mom.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, this isn't mean enough.
Yeah.
Can we train the AI to nag my mother, please?
Yeah. And also, like, I just can't imagine the confidence that you have to do that and then not be like, I'm going to soft sell it. I'm going to put it out there that I made it and then see if anyone bites. And then if everyone really wants to see this, I guess I'll break it out. I wouldn't be like, I have 10 sheets of sheet music. Here you go. We're singing it.
If you don't sing it, I will cry.
Yeah. I'll freak out.
I'll literally cry.
Yeah.
And I'll ruin your Christmas.
And we're opening gifts a day early, by the way.
And I'm going to explain every single one to you.
Yeah.
And there's 80 items. In
yeah.
And I'm going to explain every single one to you.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, these are the AI kitties.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You ever see these?
He's like lifting up a boulder. Oh,
and that was being chased by a tiger.
Oh, this is good. This
that's what I always see. They're always jacked for some reason.
This should destroy the world. You're right. This is good.
Yeah,
this is good that we're doing this. Man.
Yeah, like could you imagine being someone who lives like outside the rainforest and is being destroyed, and then you hear like what for?
Right.
Like, you show this is why you don't have a home.
Right. Yeah. Can you imagine like future societies like 100 years from now, there's like living in rubble. Everyone's gone. And like, yeah, they wanted to see buff cats.
Yeah. And then you're like, is it valuable? Are they going to remember? It's like, no, they're going to forget about it immediately.
Yeah.
Their brains are destroyed.
Like, wow. These guys, like they made these robots that can like generate a whole world. They must be so smart. Like they've never been stupider. They are so unbelievably dumb.
I'll listen to like podcasts about like history. And then afterwards I'll be like, oh cool. Now I know this thing about history. And then I'll try to remember and I'll be like, turns out I don't. I just kind of heard it and then forgot a lot of it.
I saw some guy talking about this and it was like, I just didn't use screens for 2 months, just no screens. And my memory went from like the 50th percentile to the 99th percentile.
That'd be a good jump.
It's a pretty good jump.
I might do that.
I really think we all should.
Yeah,
because it is destroying your brain.
Yeah,
and like it's not fun to say that, but it is.
And like it's not even like a worthwhile way to destroy your brain. Like I would much rather destroy my brain playing Oblivion 12 hours a day,
easy,
logging in, saving the fucking world,
shutting every single gate down.
What level are you now?
I'm 19.
Oh, you surpassed me.
Yeah,
I think I'm 18.
You go quick.
You go. Like once I was telling you, it starts rolling. Yeah.
Also, that my playing time is completely jacked up because I keep trying to, I put it in rest mode, but it's not like fully shutting down.
Yeah.
So it says I have like 515 hours.
Jesus Christ.
So like I have it. There's no way I played that much.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Not even close.
So like I got back from California and it was just on the entire time.
Well, I feel like if you like showed someone who doesn't play video games your like amount of time, they'd be like, oh my God, like right now I think I'm level 18. I think I have like 50 hours in it. And then they'd be like, that's 2 days. I'd be like, so what?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Dude, when
great days.
When Fallout 4 came out, it was like my freshman year of college. I remember I racked up like 24 hours of like playtime and then just somehow my save file got corrupted. So I just lost all of it.
Yeah.
I was like, whatever. Didn't even take a break. Just like start over, run it back,
clock back in, dude. Run it.
I'll get it back.
We'll get it back.
I'll get it all back.
And then some.
Yeah.
I'm do me.
Yeah. It doesn't happen as much anymore, but like, it is fun to just be like obsessed with a video game for a little bit.
Yeah.
Or just like I got a lot going on right now.
I got a lot on my plate.
Yeah.
But it's only for a little bit. Like you don't want to blink and then you're 55 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
That's not great.
Really, it's the best in the winter. And then like if it times out great where it's like a great video game comes out and then you get sick and it's winter, that's fucking paradise.
Dude, I love getting sick.
Get some hot shit.
I do.
I love being ill.
I was thinking about this. I really do. I have so many positive memories with being sick that like I actually like it.
I mean, I liked it when I was younger. Now I fucking hate it because like if I'm laid out for like pretty much anything more than a full day, I'm like enough of this,
right?
Because like because like right now I live in the woods, so it's like if I'm in a city and I'm sick, it's like whatever. Like I can walk around a little bit, like get lunch or something. Out there, it's like I'm not driving an hour and a half to do anything. Right. So like I'm just gonna lay. I'm just gonna be like this.
Lay about. Yourself.
That's right. I'm gonna hum. I'm gonna go. This will heal me.
Well, Garrett, you got another topic for us? A little topic. Ooh, Jurassic World Rebirth. Now, is this real or is this AI? This looks like
this
the museum.
one I think is real.
Mission specialist. Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough.
Oh yeah, no, this one is real.
Is that Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah, it's ScarJo and
the Scarge.
The Scarge. There's some other real big actors in it. I forget who.
Can you be ready tomorrow?
Well,
I can guarantee you safe.
I mean, just another film in the collection.
Yeah. Did you see the most recent, the one before this? I think it was like Dominion or something.
I don't think. No,
it sucks. Dude. They made it like a spy movie, basically. They're like
Mission Impossible, kind
pretty much. Yeah, they're like, oh, there's dinosaurs out there. We need to capture them. But yeah, this actually looks like it might be pretty good.
Didn't you say there was like a horror version of Jurassic Park where like they're like mutants, they're like horribly mutated?
That's a little bit. So it's so this is like there's like, I guess in the books there's like multiple islands, and in the books there's one island that's like all the like kind of like abominations that they made. Like, I don't know if it's on purpose or accident, but like, yeah. So for a while they wanted to make a movie like focusing on that island, and but like I was reading this thing about like scripts that they were gonna do that got canceled, and one of them was it was human dinosaur hybrid mercenaries.
That got
in
rejected?
An action movie that got rejected.
See, these motherfuckers make the worst fucking calls.
I know.
We got to get in there and start.
Been sick.
That's sick.
Yeah.
No one wants to take any risks or do something fucking cool.
Yeah, but I mean, I think they're not going to have probably too much of it in this. But yeah, like there'd be shit like a T-Rex mixed with a spider.
That sounds awesome.
But that might be in this movie. I think they're going to have some of the fucked up ones.
I want a T-Rex and a panda bear.
There was cool. I think one of the pitches involved like basically like a T-Rex mixed with a human. Like, do you ever see that the third Alien movie?
No.
At the end of it, it's like the alien that's like, I think they like take an alien and like splice with human DNA. So it's like one of those aliens, but like it walks like a human. It's like it's all pale and stuff. Scary.
That sounds very scary.
It's pretty scary.
Very, very scary. Well, unfortunately,
no.
I'm gonna have to hit the road.
You gotta hit the road.
I got a show to get to. I got people to entertain down in Manchester, New Hampshire.
What are you hosting, featuring? What is this?
I don't think I'm hosting. I think I'm like the first on the lineup.
Oh, is it like a showcase?
Opening. It's a showcase.
Okay,
yes,
nice.
Yes. So I'm gonna be at the Shiskeen, and then also I'm gonna be at Lincoln's next Thursday, June 5th. I'll be at Lincoln's, and I'll also be at Empire Comedy Club performing in the competition, the Empire Classic. I'm coming to. I hope I do okay. What do you got, Pat?
Yeah. So next week, I will also be at the second round of the Empire competition on the 5th. Right. On the 4th, I will also be doing a showcase at what's it called? It's an Irish place. At Mash Tune in Portland next Wednesday at 8. It's a showcase show. It's new. It should be cool. And then you can also catch me at Great Falls Comedy Club on June 13th, and then a competition at Great Falls on July 9th, and trying to book some more stuff as well.
Nice. Yeah, if you have any dates, hit us up.
Yeah.
Confidently Wrong is a Barn Boys media production hosted by Chris and Pat Nugeth, produced by Garrett Morris. If you'd like to support the podcast, please visit our Patreon. New episodes out every Wednesday, except for this one. This is coming out on a Thursday, and that's fine. And we're humans, and we
live and we learn.
Be sure to catch the next installment in the Jurassic Park franchise, Jurassic World. Even more dumb fucking dinosaurs doing dumb fucking shit, motherfucker, out this summer. Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.